Hello, and who is here to join us today?
I'm Mr. Cohen. I teach this creative writing class.
How do you think that this class has impacted some of your students?
Oh, whoa, I wasn't expecting questions like that.
In one word or one sentence, how would you describe this class?
I would describe it as fun.
Fun. Okay, you can't say fun under Adriana, but
Excuse me?
so she describes it as excuse me.
No.
So people who like to write definitely should come here.
Yes, if you don't like to write, don't take the class.
Don't take the
Because you won't
class.
have fun.
Because that's all this class is, right? Writing and...
This class is about being you and seeing other people being other people, but also in this class you can be another person that you never imagined that you could be.
I think that
I like it.
if you come into this class, you have to be willing to share your work too. Because it was difficult for me to share my work at first, but you have to be able to take the criticism too.
Does this class encourage imagination and liberty in that sense?
Yeah, definitely. Especially with short stories and poems. Definitely, Mr. Cohen wants us to just sort of go wherever with our stories in an appropriate sense. Not too it has to be school appropriate, but yeah, he is pretty open to just about anything.
What I hope that is that it gives people a space to be creative and express themselves in a way that maybe some other classes don't offer. I really feel like I get to see a side of students that I don't see teaching a regular 9th grade class or sort of a traditional English class.
Are you allowed to write in a different language, write a story?
Yes!
You are. She did it.
Yeah, I did it.
You guys did?
I wrote in Spanish a lot.
Do you feel like you see a lot of growth in your students through their writing?
Yes, I definitely do.
What in some, not necessarily specific examples, but specific examples. Something
not saying
more
specific
less
names.
general, general.
In general.
So I think what's good about the class in that way is the workshop setting, and it can be hit or miss sometimes depending on who's involved and how much investment there is. But I think that having feedback from your peers and sort of being forced, it's not to sound all DCIS cheesy, but it's the recognizing perspectives thing, sort of seeing your own work through other people's eyes and having to make it better, sort of having to take what their input is and appreciate their perspectives and then make it better.
Another question?
Another question.
Everyone needs to talk.
You guys, yeah, dude, I thought this would
Okay, so
I thought we would be able to
I
see
think
people
should
interact
take
with
this
each other.
class. Okay, thanks for asking me that question. I think the people, on the beginning I would say everybody should take it, but no, people that really wants to write, because if we have a lazy class that doesn't want to write, doesn't want to give feedback, I don't recommend that you should take this class because you are letting people behind. So people that should take this class is the one that likes to write, that is oh yes, it's a prompt. It's whoa, I'm gonna write about this and this and this, and they are thinking about writing the whole time. And not people that can concentrate, because on the time it's gonna be really quiet. So you need to get prepared it's time to write. So I need to go inside of my mind and look for the deepest, ugliest, beautiful stuff inside of me and write it and express it. So I think this class is just for the people that wants to write, that wants to share, that wants to be them and can be together, everybody, and sharing what is even if it's bad or good, you can share it. So if you want just be doing nothing, don't take this class.
Don't take it.
Don't
Straight
take
up. Just don't take it.
Don't take it. No,
Don't take it.
Not take it.
So what's the workload like in general? Do you have a lot of work to do, a lot of poems, stories to write?
There is a lot of things to do, but they're interesting, so it's not
They're interesting, so it makes it worth the work, the amount, the quantity, right?
Yes.
What about the workload? What did you think about the workload in this class?
I didn't think it was very much, but maybe that's because I like to write. It was a story every 2 weeks maybe, which honestly isn't that hard. It's not that much work.
No.
So basically, anyone who kind of wants a free period should definitely take up this class because you don't really do that much work. Probably within like 3 weeks you probably have only one thing due, and that's of homework. So if you really don't want to like have any like homework, you should definitely do this class. And it's really easy, like the writing Mr. Cohen gives you like nice easy 10-minute prompts, and then for like the rest of the class period you just do what you want to do.
The criticism in this class is both good and bad, and it makes it okay because you can't have too much of good criticism. Saying, oh, this story is good, whatever, and this and that, I love this part and that, but they don't tell you what you can improve. Or if it's too much, too negative, it's like, oh, this thing sucks, or take this out, take that out, take everything out. This story sucks. It's just like tears you down, and it's like, the hell. But if it's a mix, like how it is in this class, you get good and bad from everybody, it's very helpful, and you improve your writing.
So what's up with the current enrollment stuff? You know, how you actually get this class to get college credits and stuff?
So if you think that you're going to be able to pass this class, you're offered concurrent enrollment, which means that you get college credits at the end of the school year.
So since this is a college level writing class, do you think you have to be a good writer to join this class, to sign up?
I don't think so. I think with Mr. Cohen, he could help you develop the necessary skills that you need for college, but usually most people who enter, they'll have the skills, or if not, they'll be close to being college ready.
What about you personally?
I feel like I'm college ready now.
And is that because of the fact that you've taken this class?
Because of this class, kind of exposure, you get the feedback from him, because usually in other classes, people won't give you, like, I would say, like
feedback, like criticism that you would need.
They would feel like they would hurt your feelings.
Regardless, yeah, exactly. Regardless if it's something you want to hear.
Yeah, so
or not.
he's just doing the best in your interest to help you become a better writer, and whether it's writing a poem, short story, or like the nonfiction narratives that we did.
And what would be your advice to students coming in next year?
Don't get behind on the writing and be open to workshopping in class.
Well, cool. Thanks for letting me interview you. Hope you find whatever you're looking for in college.
Okay, thanks.
Show me the story that is in you that needs to get out, and you'll do fine.
What was the word that they used a lot to make something look real or believable?
Verisimilitude.
Verisimilitude. We give him a round of applause. He's learned something in his creative writing class.
I did, I guess.
What I do specifically, I always check my email. I would check my Facebook, but I don't know the staff override.